Today we're breaking down a multi-million-dollar fitness clothing brand. We'll give you our expert ratings on each strategy
and tell you whether you should steal them for your own business or avoid them altogether. And we're gonna do it all while we're on our tippy toes. Make sure, take notes. Oh, and don't forget, it's just 1 minute per strategy.
1 minute, got it.
Okay, so first thing about the ads that are going on right now, there's not enough. So we'll talk a little bit later about the organic side of things, but ads, the latest ad is from October 20th, and then he has like 4 other ads that are basically posted on other things or other like areas, but that's it. There's it's TikTok style content, and that's it. But I think like we can play one of these real quick because I think it matches the brand really well, the one that's been running the longest, but probably copyrighted, so we'll stop it there. But you get the point. Really good ad for what he's running for, but there's just not enough. They don't launch content nearly enough. So that's my feedback on ads.
Wow, that's just Facebook ads.
These
Can we talk about some other ads or no?
We can't really look at too many other ads because I mean it's harder.
Harder, got it. Okay, so website side of things. Best practices. I think you guys are following majority of them. So a couple things. Free shipping bar at the top, and it's actually dynamics, really nice. On the cart page, there's actually some, what is it called? Recommendations or recommended products, right? Upsells right within the cart. The cart also tells you that you have a free 3-day US shipping, which is quite nice. Other best practices, I mean, reviews, that's huge. A lot of people don't even do reviews. And these reviews, just like I usually recommend, is have them on the homepage too, and just showcase some of the just random products. It doesn't have to be sort of product specific. And even on the product page, it's also just like that. So I think best practices overall, filtering on the collection page, it's happening, tags, color swatches. So overall, best practices on the store. It's happening. A couple of little details. There's no favicon. So we usually pay attention to favicons, no favicons. And top of the navigation too, when it comes to best practice, the about, contact, reviews, all those links down to the footer. All you need on the top is links that will take you to products.
Gotcha. All right, I think you went over your time, so I want to do a little bit less to keep us on time, but I think that was good. Thank you for your feedback. All right, next up, organic.
How was that long?
It was long. You got 1 minute.
We did not.
We specified 1 minute.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. Oh, and don't forget, it's just 1 minute per strategy.
1 minute, got it.
Okay. All right, so Instagram organic, really good here. I think the main thing is I scrolled down for quite a long time and it's still going. Instagram organic, scrolled down quite a long time. And most of them are reels, which is exactly what I would suggest. There's frequency is pretty good as well. Main thing here though is, can you be doing more in the comment section? He does not respond back to, now it's 24 minutes ago, let's go back to something else here. Doesn't respond back to any of these comments right here. So I know you're getting to be a pretty good sized brand, but there isn't a lot of engagement like to go back to the brand. That's the harder part, but that's what's the difference to make you a better brand here. Organically, keep doing stories, keep doing Instagram Reels. I think this is good. However, I'd really like to see you comment back to and show that you're a real person, because I know that you were smaller and then just kind of blew up and you probably responded then, so don't neglect those people.
You got 4 seconds left.
Okay, I would like to pass it over to you. Go ahead.
All right, so we got another minute. Love that you are you're tying the why. But I think you could even do a better job on the website. So not a lot of people actually tend to tie in the community and the why right within the website. So you do have a community page dedicated to, hey, make sure that you join us on Snapchat, and then you have some of your customers' testimonies right within here. I think to tie it even further than that is to include some of this on the homepage, and just, yeah, put it in more places throughout the website, not just this community page where you have this information. Because I think it will be very beneficial to, again, just put the whole thing together. But I will say, a lot of people don't do this. A lot of people don't tie in the why on their store. They're just like, oh, I want to just make a really cool t-shirt, you know? So, anyways.
Yeah, make some money. I want to make money, that's it. All right, next up we have is TikTok. This is, to me, I don't know exactly the truth behind this, but this seems like the place that you were found or like originated or something, because you have 1 million followers there. and kind of blew up. So you're doing the TikTok style thing. Everything on here is pretty consistent as far as the amount of content you're doing, and then I can tell your brand pretty easily because it's one in the gym. Usually there's some kind of scripture, and then there's some white text above. It's always motivational. There's some testimonial stuff in here. It's always like goes back to the root of the meaning, the messaging, which we'll talk about later, which is I think why it is blowing up. TikTok knows who to show this to. So overall, just killing it on TikTok. There's a couple of them we could really break down, like this one right here. Got 15 seconds. Right, millions of views here. I think the underlying text is also kind of motivating here, the music underneath. So really good editing skills inside of TikTok, and I think that's really what's helping you blow up.
Let's go.
Gosh dang. All right, moving on to the next point. Brand-wise, I love the logo, first off. So I do want to say that, I love the logo. Now, I think a lot of brands, and including you and some other brands, they just stop there. They stop at the logo. They create a cool logo and they don't do anything else. I think beyond the logo, you need to be looking at colors, you need to be looking at patterns, you need to be looking at other elements that you can insert within your brand. Especially like, I think Aaron pulled up the Instagram, for example, and like you see the highlights, it's like, there's really no branding, no connectivity with anything. So I think like just thinking about extra colors, not just like the black and white, just extra colors for your brand, I think will help you a ton. Just to, again, connect everything together, make it look a little bit more unique than the next clothing brand. That's all I have to say about that.
Nice. Good transition. All right, so email and SMS. I signed up for email. Didn't really receive anything yet. Oh, make sure you get that timing. SMS, the only thing, okay, so a couple minutes later I did receive, it says, hi there, welcome to SMS fam, 20% off when you use this crazy text code, which I like here actually because it looks like it's a unique code, but you send it to everybody. So that's a smart marketing move where it looks like it's very specific to like a one-time use, but 20% off, that's a good opt-in. I did like on the website, you had an email and SMS pop-up there. So collect the email and then SMS. The only thing I would suggest to change on that is like, instead of saying thank you, like send them to like, here's my new arrivals, because I had to go and like click another button to like leave the page and then go shop versus put in my email, put in my SMS, and then now go check out and here's like the options for my best sellers or new arrivals or whatever else. So SMS, like I said, doing well. We'll see how often you actually send them, but this is a really good experience on my end. I had to actually...
And images yet?
No images yet. It's just a direct link into shop now and then opt out, which should do.
Cool. Whoa. All right. Coming up next, this is something that I don't see a lot of people doing, and that is where's it at? Coming soon. Actually, you have it right here in front of me, the preview, the drop on that hero section. So very interesting. You have a mobile or phone number sign up to get notified first when this actual collection drops. And then you have badges, or not badges, badges for each of the products saying that January 27th is when they actually drop. So if these products are somewhere else on the store, at least the customer will know that, hey, this is not coming until January 27th. And then when you actually click on the product, obviously there's no add to cart button, but it still has the product description, it has the images, it has everything. So people can actually start sort of thinking about, I want to add this to cart, but I can't yet.
Is it like there's no wait list or anything like that?
No, so, well, let me see real quick, because it may be one of those that doesn't look like a button. Yeah, so I would definitely add a button within the product page so they can at least sign up right within there. But again, you have it on the actual collection page.
Cool. All right, my last thing here is the messaging, community building. I think your messaging across your website is really good. Christian already broke down the site, but what I did love about the site, and I went to here, was the community aspect. So
I just talked about that.
I know. I'm going breaking down. So this is good here.
What do you mean breaking it down? I just talked about that.
I know.
You can't do that. Think of something else.
Okay. That was I don't know. I didn't have anything else for the messaging part. Yeah, because I liked the testimonial piece for the messaging. Dang.
What were you gonna say? Okay, what were you gonna say about the community?
Just that I liked that he grabbed like real people. These are actual like testimonies. Like literally, they're all testimonies of real people. And then, like the back and forth.
How would you improve it?
From this, I would honestly like to see like an actual video, or like if it was a videos and transformation. Like, so this one guy had he like a picture of his dad well, I want to know, like, okay, what's the follow-up from this, right? And so my dad beat cancer because he's like, this is a picture of my dad. He's super strong. He was strong fighting cancer. Like, what happened afterwards? I don't know. But there should also be a forum on here too, where like, hey,
you can submit your own.
Yeah, submit your own, but also, hey, like I'm going through this, or I'm struggling with this right now. Just like
prayer requests.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
Yeah, it could be a prayer request. It could just also be like somebody who's looking for support for something else. Like, hey, I'm thinking about getting into the gym for the first time, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
So.
Okay, nice. I think lastly, I mean, I'm still on the website and branding and all that. So the last one is the website speed is just impeccable. I know that you're using the Prestige theme and it looks like there's been some improvements to it. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Actually, yeah, I did run it. So yeah, A+, I mean 100%, 90% structure. It loaded in 0.5 seconds, like what? That's impossible. So I guess my only warning with this would be like, if you paid too much attention to this and ignored some other things, that's what I tell people when it comes to speed of the website. It's like, don't obsess over it. Don't try to achieve the 100%. Obviously you have it here and it's amazing, but at what cost, right? So if you're just starting out, like I wouldn't necessarily pay attention too much to this. I would definitely install things like Hotjar to kind of track and see how your customers are using your store and where you can make some better improvements. But I mean, great job. I mean, this is very rare, I guess, to see like 100% performance. And I ran it through Google too, and it's the same thing. I mean, it's not 100, but it's pretty high compared to some other stores. So
all right,
what are we doing now?
Now we tally up and say what we gave the store overall, 1 out of 10, and then
so the brand, not just a store.
Yeah, everything that we mentioned as a store. I already have mine. 2, 3.
Cue the Jeopardy music.
All right, and we're gonna reveal our scores in 3, 2, 1. Gosh dang it!
What'd you get?
Y'all got the same.
Nice.
7.
Yep, it is. I gave 0.5 and 1 for like each section. So I was listening to Christian, breaking down a little bit. And
I was not listening to Aaron, but
yeah, it was just me talking over here. He's listening to everything I said.
Mental notes.
But I rated everything. And I was like, okay, this is good. There's areas on the website to fix. Speed is great. Gave him a 1. Like, there's a lot of areas that are doing really well. But overall, there's some opportunities. And I mean, the biggest one is the fact that you create so much great organic content. My guess is you're spending less than $20,000 a month, $30,000 a month in ads, and you're $1 million brand, and you probably should be spending double or triple that.
Yeah, the biggest strength is definitely the audience.
Yeah, your community brand is just phenomenal, which is why it's great for us to break this down. But all the other marketing aspects could be improved a little bit. We didn't even break down SEO, which...
Yeah, there's a lot more things that we could have. But I mean, to me, I'm still stuck on the branding side of things.
Yeah.
I think like, and if you're listening to this too, it's like, just think about that. Think about going beyond the logo and like truly building something great. And it doesn't necessarily happen, immediately. It's something that some brands just kind of build on top of.
Yeah. And then, like I said, just quick review of the brand. So I don't know if it really breaks down like when he started.
I think 21.
21. Okay, so pretty dang quick on that. So I mean, the things that we're faulting you for are all things that you're going to learn over time to get even better. So overall, 7 out of 10. That is our initial mark. So somebody's got to beat that.
Cool. Yeah. Leave some comments and leave some comments in the comments below. Put some comments. Put your favorite store that we should do another video like this. But please, let's not do the tippy toe thing again, because my calves are on fire.
Mine aren't. I'm actually just killing it. I think I could go the rest of the day like this.
I don't think so. I do want to say that I did start a good 10 minutes before the video even started.
10 minutes?
And he was like,
no,
I'm not going to start it now.
No, it's not.
Because I want my calves
All right.
to be
If you like
fresh.
videos like this, then make sure to go check out the rest of the videos on our channel over here. All right.